What's going on, guys? CltStas, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be kind of like a why I started YouTube at 17, a little get to know me, and a Q&A. So let's get started. So the reason I started YouTube at 17 is because I had actually been wanting to start for a while, but I was always worried that I would get judged or it wouldn't work out or people would look at me weird. But I came to the realization that I just have to go for it because it's what I want to do, and at least no matter what, I'll know that I tried. And for anyone watching right now that might be a new YouTuber or wants to start a YouTube, all I have to say is you just got to go for it. That's the best thing you could do. The more you put it off, the more time you waste, which is just more time away from your success. And trust me, if you put it in your head and you work hard, you will be successful. Do it! To be honest, I really don't know a lot about YouTube right now. My first video I posted about a week ago, that was the first thing I ever did for YouTube. There's still so much for me to learn. I'm watching tutorials and what is good for YouTube, what type of videos to do, because it's all so new to me. All I knew was that I wanted to start YouTube and I wanted to entertain people. So I started, but I still have to go through this learning curve. I'm still learning how to film, how to edit, all that stuff. So it's all just a process. You just got to go through that process and eventually it'll work out. So here's a little bit about me. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. My parents immigrated from Armenia to America, and then I was born here in America. I love playing basketball and I love dancing. And I'm actually a ballroom dancer. Don't believe me? Here's a picture. Bam. Still don't believe me? Bam. Nah, but I'm not gonna put too many pictures of me dancing. I just wanted to show you guys just in case some of you had doubts. But yeah, I really do dance. I started dancing about 5 years ago. I've been dancing seriously for the past 3 years. I think it helped me get into really good shape, helped me build my endurance, and it actually helped me a lot mentally too. My favorite color is red, and I'm about 5'10". I love my family. I love making people smile, making people laugh. I've always really been a people's person, and there's nothing I want more than to see others succeed. But without further ado, let's just get started with the Q&A. So what I did was I just asked people on my Instagram and Snapchat to send me questions they want to know about me. I didn't really take a chance to think about my answers, so this is all going to be off the top. So let's get to it. So the first question is, who is your favorite rapper? Personally, my favorite rapper and the rapper I probably listen to the most is J.I., the Prince of New York. He has a lot of good songs like Need Me, On Me, Blame On Me. Just a lot of good songs that I like listening to because he has kind of a smooth vibe. So yeah, J.I. How long have you been growing out those curls? So I've been growing out my hair for about 5 months. It's pretty long now. It comes down to about here, down to my chin. But yeah, this is pretty long. I think it's about 8 inches now. It's the first time I've ever been allowed to grow out my hair because my parents always liked it short, so they never really let me grow it out. But finally, they're letting me do my own thing, and I've always wanted to see what my hair would be like long, so I'm kind of growing it out a little bit. And I like it. I think it looks good. I don't know how much longer I'll keep growing it out, but definitely for now, I'm rocking with this look. So the next question is, if you could be any bird, what bird would you be? Easily, I would probably be an eagle. Because it's I feel like eagles are the kings of the skies because they just look so cool. They fly really smooth. They just be cruising in the air, and they take care of themselves, you know. And I'm always about looking out for yourself. Self-care, self-love, it's all important. Someone asked, Bojangles or Popeyes? I really like the Popeyes sandwich, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Bojangles because I think the Bojangles fries, the biscuit, I always get the chicken supreme. Got to. That's what I always get, and I always loved it. So I'm gonna have to go with Bojangles. What's your type? I really don't have a type. If I find you cute, you're cute. I like them all. Like, I like all colors, races, heights, weights. I don't, it don't matter to me. If you're cute and have a good personality, oh, I'm falling like this. Check it out. Oh shit, yo. If you could travel anywhere, where would it be? If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would probably go to Dubai. Cause like, they got money over there, and I love seeing cool things, like the buildings they have, the cars they have. I just think it all looks so cool. And sorry, we just woke up a little bit ago. That's why my eyes might look a little weird and I keep like rubbing them. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably either a gorilla or a lion. Because I think both of them are so cool. They're tough and they look out for their people, and I'm always like that. I like looking out for people I care about, people I love, family, friends, no matter what it is. If I care about you, I'm gonna do everything I can for you. What's your favorite memory? That's hard. I don't even know. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite memory, but one of my favorites is when I had gone to a dance competition. I can't remember. I think it was either in New York or Baltimore. I really can't remember. But I had gone without my family, and I thought I was going to be there without them. I had just gone with my dance partner and my coach, and I think maybe my dance partner's family. And we were about to go dance, but before we got on the floor, I saw my family. I saw my mom, I saw my sisters, I just saw my family. And that was like the best feeling in the world, and it made me like, it just felt so good to see that my family surprised me and came out to support me before I danced. If you had to pick one place to live the rest of your life, where would it be? Honestly, if I had to pick one place to live the rest of my life, it would probably be the Bahamas. Because I'm a huge fan of the beach. I love the beach. And I feel like I would never get tired of it. Just the vibes there, being by the ocean. I would get nice and tan. I feel like that would be my ideal spot to live the rest of my life. What future plans do you have, and what career do you want to get into? What's helped you figure out what you want to do? That's kind of a long question, but definitely a good one. I honestly really just want to get into the entertainment business, or like the entertainment industry. It's always been my dream. I love making people laugh. I love entertaining people. Like, I want to get into modeling and acting. So that's what I really want to do. But like, if you want to like talk about like school-wise, I used to think I wanted to go into the medical field, but then I took some classes and it just wasn't for me. Like, I took anatomy and physiology, biology, things like that. But it's really not for me. So as of right now, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go into like business and finance. But yeah, what helped me figure it out, that's what I want to do. Well, for the entertainment thing, that's just always been in me. I've always loved it, so it was a must for me. That's what I'm trying to work towards. But for business and finance, recently I actually got into like trading and stuff, like Forex. I didn't start, but I got interested in it. I thought it looked cool, and that got me interested into business and finance. What's your plan in life? Good question. Honestly, I just want to have a good life. Like, what I want to know that when I die, I know that I lived the best life I could, and I experienced what I wanted to, and I honestly just want to leave a legacy. I want to die knowing that people still know me, or I made a change in this world, no matter how big or how small. It could even just be to one person. As long as I know I helped impact that one person, I know that I did something with my life. And also, like, my plan in life is just to make sure I'm successful. Success has always been a big part of me. I want to make sure I do everything I can to be as successful as I possibly can be. How long did it take you to get to the level of dance that you're at? So to get to the level of dance that I'm at right now, it took about 5 years, because in the beginning I wasn't taking it that serious, but the last couple of years I started taking it really seriously, because I started getting good, and I love the achievements and the progress, and I just wanted more and more and more, so I kept working harder and harder. What's something you don't tell a lot of people? Something I don't tell a lot of people, I actually already knew this one, is that I actually used to be chubby and have a buzz cut, and I just was not really the best looking kid. And I hate to do this to myself, but here are a couple pictures of what I used to look like.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
I know, like, it really doesn't look anything like me. The glow up was real. We can talk about that in another video, maybe like a glow up video. But yeah, I'm really glad that glow up came, because it was not looking too good. Biggest turn off about a girl. Honestly, the biggest turn off for me is something that really makes me not be interested in a girl anymore, is when she feels like she has to prove herself, or she acts different around others or around me. Like, just be yourself, baby. Like, I love you for who you are.
Okay.
You don't have to act fake. I like girls that are like real. Like, they're real with me, they're real with themselves. They know who they are. They don't have anything to prove. They are who they are. That's what I like. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is definitely Avatar. Like, the Avatar with the blue people and space and whatever. I think that movie was so good, and it was so ahead of its time. Like, the colors, the action, everything was just so good. Like, when I went to Universal Studios and I went on the ride, I was shocked. It was so good, because it was like I was in my favorite movie. It was amazing. So my hair routine is really just, I take a shower, I get my hair nice and wet, and then when I get out, I just kind of scrunch it up, and then I just leave it. So I just let it like air dry, and then my curls start happening. I don't use product, I don't use anything. But yeah, just water, scrunch, let it air dry, that's it. How long have you been living in the USA? I've been in the USA my whole life. I was born in Charlotte. I lived in LA for a couple years, and then I moved back to Charlotte. So I've been in the USA all my life.
I am from USA.
When will you go back to Armenia? That was from a good friend that I met in Armenia. I really don't know. I hope soon, because I fell in love with it. I've only been to Armenia once, sadly. I went summer of 2017, I think, and it was amazing. Like, it was so cool seeing other people that speak Armenian, seeing just actual Armenians, because where I'm from, especially in Charlotte, there aren't a lot of Armenians, so I always kind of feel not alone, but you know, it's just, I feel like it'd be cool, like, having more Armenians. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even turn on the post notifications bell so that anytime I post, you get a notification. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.